The Lydsto R1 is a Lidar-Guided robot cleaner with a self-emptying cleaning base that has most of the features of flagship competitors but costs half of the price. Right now it's available on Amazon for less than $400, which is the best price I've seen for a self-emptying robot vacuum. As usual, I made a bunch of tests with this device and want to share my thoughts about this robot. The box contains the robot, self-emptying base, 6 disposable bags, 30 disposable mopping pads and user manual. The base station uses a bagged system. One disposable bag holds up to 3 liters and according to manufacturer it can be replaced once per month. Right now our expert is checking the build quality of the self-emptying base. The front part has 2 charging contacts and suction inlet through which it sucks the dirt out of the robot. You can adjust the cord length by hiding it behind the base. The Lydsto is a 2-in-1 device and it can vacuum and mop at the same time. A combined 2-in-1 water and dust container is attached to the back side of the robot. The 3-stage filtration system includes a screen, pre and HEPA filters. The cleaning brush roll side tips are removable. Thanks to this, the roller is easier to clean of tangled hair. The robot has a wall sensor. When the robot cleans along the edges, the sensor helps to keep it close to walls. After the first run, the self-emptying base was able to suck up all the dust and hair out of the dust bin. The robot can be paired and controlled by the Lydsto app, and as well as other LiDAR robots, it shows the mapping and cleaning process in real time. It takes 48 minutes to clean a 51 square meter area. When the first cleaning is finished and the map is saved, you can merge, divide and name the rooms. The robot supports up to 3 maps, so it's suitable for multi-level houses. I placed a few plants and sneakers to test how well the robot covers the room. It did a great job without missing any spots and without dragging objects around. To test the cleaning performance, I made a few tests with 100 grams of sand and debris on hard floor, low and medium pile carpet. On low pile carpet it picked up 88% of sand, which is on par with more expensive models. However, in the test with 100 grams of sand on hard floors, the result was worse than average. Not sure why it struggles with sand on hard floors so bad, maybe the roller brush is not close enough to the floor. It does a great job in corners, the result was better than average. It also shows a good result on the low and medium pile carpet at picking up debris, scoring almost 100%. While its performance on hard floor with sand was below average, it did much better with debris pickup. To make the robot increase suction on carpet automatically, you have to turn on up to boost, which is often default. This feature helps to optimize battery life for those who have carpets and hard floors. Its debris pickup ability on hard floors and carpet is one of the best, definitely better than average. When testing with long human hair, I noticed that most hair got wrapped around the brush, which is a common issue with most robots. However, it takes a minute to clean the brush. The Lydsto performs very well with cat hair. All the hair in my test has been picked up. To test the self-emptying base, I made a mix of sand, debris and cat's hair. The base was able to suck up more than half of the dust out of the bin. After the second attempt, the dustbin was empty. It's an extreme test. In normal conditions, the base works pretty good. The water tank holds 215 ml of water and is controlled by an electronic water pump. It is enough to mop a 100 square meter area. Besides the standard mopping cloths, the robot comes with 30 disposable mopping wipes, which you can use if you don't like to wash the clothes manually. The app allows setting different mopping and vacuum modes for each room. The mopping pad has to be removed after mopping so it does not damage your floors. Keep in mind, the manufacturer does not recommend adding a cleaning solution as it might clog the water pump. For the mopping test, I used sauces and coffee to make stains and let them dry. The Lydsto removed coffee and mayo stains but didn't remove soy sauce. I would say that the mopping performance is just average, not the best but also not the worst I've seen. The robot can clean on a 2 cm plank without the mopping pad, but with the mopping pad attached the cleaning ability is a bit worse. Yet it still cleans a 15 mm plank easily. If you want it to fit under your furniture, ensure there is at least a 10 cm gap under. The app allows setting no-go zones, virtual walls and no-mop zones. The no-mop zones are active only when the mopping pad is attached. A no-go zone keeps the robot off certain areas no matter with or without a mopping pad on. As you can see, the robot does well at avoiding restricted areas.
Cleanup is ready. Cleanup is paused. Returning to the dock to charge.
Aside from the features mentioned, you can send the robot to clean a specific room or a few, set a cleaning zone or a spot. When setting a schedule, you can select a suction mode and water level and whether to clean a room or a whole house. There is also cleaning history, maintenance, remote controller and edge cleaning mode. The Lydsto app is not perfect and has some bugs, but since it's a new robot vacuum, I hope it will be improved over time. I received a new firmware update a week ago, so looks like the company continues fixing and improving the software. Lydsto is a new player on the market, so before buying I would recommend checking reviews to see if the company provides decent customer service and if spare parts available on the market. Vacuuming and mopping performance is good enough for this price range, and navigation is on par with other high-end competitors. For a Lidar robot vacuum with a mopping feature, self-emptying base, lots of accessories in the box and the price tags under $400, the Lydsto is a decent device.